feel like the biggest advice that you can give anybody is to never give up. People just quit and throw all their talent away. Look at Ninja, like he's been streaming for a long time. Summit's been streaming for a long time. Like Ninja and Hysteria, I've been playing against them since like Halo 3.
Yo everybody, welcome to Squad Up, the first Fortnite talk show where we talk to real people about real things, all within the world of Fortnite. What are we doing tonight?
Tonight, our first pro gamer, Flexin. He's been playing since the dawn.
That's right.
The dawn of Fortnite.
He's been in Fortnite since the beginning. This guy knows more about Fortnite than anyone I've ever talked to.
And I think that was barely the tip of the iceberg.
This conversation with Flexin, it is enough information to make your head spin. It is just awesome. Check it out.
Yeah, my name's Flexin. Been in the pro scene of Fortnite for like going on 9 months.
Yeah, tell us about like when Fortnite blew up, like when you guys all noticed that like, oh man, this is kind of a thing.
It was pretty much when Ninja started blowing up, to be honest. In January, Fortnite started doing Friendly Fridays, so they hosted custom games. I played in all of them, which was basically like all the big name streamers and then some of the competitive players all playing against each other in a custom lobby, which was pretty sick. And that got the viewage up for Fortnite massively. I mean, you're taking 100 of the best players in the world and they're all fighting against each other in one lobby. I feel like this game exploded because of how much it appeals to the casual gamer. Like anybody can play this game. A game you can play with your friends, or a game that you can grind and try to become a professional. And now that they announced a $100 million prize pool.
How do you even participate in something like that?
Basically, if you were a big streamer or had a big following, it helped a lot for you to be able to get into it. As well as your name being pretty big in the pro scene if you didn't have a massive following. Pretty much like 50-50. It's like 50% content creators with like 50% professionals.
What makes somebody stand out in this arena?
I think it's your content, in all honesty. Like, as long as I think people try too much not to be themselves and try to be somebody else. Because you look at like Tfue, you look at like Ninja, yeah, they have all this, there's kids in retail. Yeah, they have all this following, but you can't use that as an excuse to why you're not getting that following. Hold on, let me kill these guys real quick and we'll finish this. I feel like the biggest advice that you can give anybody is to never give up. People just quit and throw all their talent away because nothing happened like instantaneously. Like, look at Ninja, like he's been streaming for a long time. Summit's been streaming for a long time. Like Ninja and Hysteria, I've been playing against them since like Halo 3.
So when you say you're grinding and like you play this all the time, like how many hours a day are you playing?
We used to run scrims for like 6 hours a day. That's when I go lonely. Just some chill drops. We have some chill games, still kill people and chat it up. It's actually not a bad place to land here now because of the rifts that spawn up here. So a lot of the other games that are BRs, when they went to a competitive standpoint, they had to fix the circles so that way teams could spread out and loot everything. But with how Fortnite did it, they created rifts where you launch into the air. You can rotate a lot quicker and you're not really worried about hitting the storm at all. It also gives you time to loot everything that you could possibly imagine and get all the mats that you need to fight a full team.
Yeah, how many mats is good to fight a team? Do you want to max it out?
Typically like 2K minimum.
Oh my god, okay.
Really, there's no certain amount, but you want the most that you can possibly get. Just because late game, it all comes down to how many mats you have, because if you don't have mats to protect yourself, you're just a sitting duck. Oh, let's go Haunted.
Hell yeah!
This is where my team used to drop.
What's good about Haunted?
Haunted's good. We used to split Haunted junk. It's good loot, pretty tucked away again from people, and you get a lot of resources. Now with the nerf to wood, it's really good to have more mats. The nerf to wood and brick. Originally, wood was the strongest resource to build with because initially it was harder to shoot down, but they nerfed the beginning HP and the end HP of wood and brick, and they upped the HP of steel. I grinded this game and I've played it at like a professional level, so I know tips and tricks that a lot of people don't typically know or do. Kind of like crouch peeking, or you crouch peek, that way you're not peeking the entire time and you're less vulnerable to damage, because the less damage you take on the first person is better with the first shot accuracy, because you used to be able to crouch peek without even being seen and get first shot accuracy. Throwing a pyramid over somebody's build to be able to stop them from getting over top of you. There's so many like little tricks you can do.
In the last month or so, parents have been paying thousands of dollars to people to learn how to play Fortnite for their kids?
Yeah, so I mean, coaching has been around the gaming industry a long time,
Sure.
and I think it's more coming. I have minis for you. I think it's more coming into perspective with Fortnite because there wasn't really coaching services for other games. I mean, I can remember back in the day, maybe for Halo there was, but with the prize pool and like all the stuff going on right now and the hype around the game, having a coach is like crucial. Like I have a coach, and he watches my gameplay, watches my scrims, watches everything that I do, and helps me from an outside perspective. That way, when I think I'm doing something perfect that I'm not, that I can improve on, it's an outside set of eyes to look at my gameplay and make me a better player so that I can play this game at a competitive level.
So,
That's unbelievable.
like, is your coach, would you say your coach is better than you, or is it just important that they are not you?
No, so to be honest, normally coaches aren't good at the game. From a professional standpoint, like every single team has a coach. So teams like Optic and like that, like everybody has a coach in pretty much every single game. It helps a lot. It really helps a lot.
That's so. I mean, that's kind of like any sport, right? Like the coach isn't as good as the player.
Not better than the quarterback, but yeah, okay.
I love it and I enjoy it. It is great.
What's it like living in Las Vegas?
It's really convenient. I mean, I could get done with a banger ass stream like 12 hours, end at 6 in the morning, and I could go to the bar. I could go get pizza. I could go get pasta. I could literally go do whatever I want.
Yeah, if Bilo and I were to come to Vegas tonight, what would we have to do?
Oh, you gotta go gamble.
I'm in the tree. I think I'm gonna hurt myself.
Oh God, I got shot. Oh, I'm outside the storm. I'm so close though.
How do I get out of this tree?
How did you get in the tree? Oh, there's this
gotta get
dude.
this
I'm right
done.
next to a dude. Bernard and I are crawling towards this dude. We're gonna bite his ankles.
Yo, we can clutch this. Oh no!
Oh, flex it.
Flex it, go! Nice flex.
Yeah, Flex is bouncing around.
Come on, let's go, Flexin. Come on, Flexin.
Come on, Flexin. Do it for the Taco Bell.
Wow, Flexin, just murdering it right now. Keep it up, Flexin.
He's going higher. He's
Don't
going
let
higher.
anyone stop you.
Oh wow,
my
he's a
God.
building pro, dude.
Yeah,
Right
yeah,
there.
yeah.
Yeah, there he is, dude.
on,
Yeah.
yeah.
Box him in.
Let's go, Flexin. Watch out for the traps, dude.
Come on, baby! It's the Flexin! It's the Flexin with the #1! It's the Flexin, baby! Oh, cheers.
Flexin. That was an awesome stream with Flexin. What a nice guy.
Awesome, dude. And hey, our first win live.
All right, man. When we going to Vegas?
Yeah, we got to take him up on that offer. We got to go get some pasta with him at 6 in the morning.
That's the show. Yeah. That's it. No, it's fine, dude. This is fucking YouTube. You can do anything. Like, no one's gonna be like, oh man, they up that take.
Dude, they will. They're brutal on YouTube, man.
We just jump cut it.
Squad up. Happy 4th, everybody.
Squad up.